Well, that's great. Okay, we have another light bulb burnt out. This one is downstairs in the boiler area. This is the fourth of the original 5 light bulbs to burn out. There's still one of the original 5 that was installed in all these lights when I put this circuit in working. And that one, I'm sure by now, is way past the average lifespan. This was kind of an interesting experiment because it's not often that I have a situation where a decent quantity of bulbs is installed at the same time and turned on and off at exactly the same time all the time. So it was interesting to see the variance in how long these bulbs last. Some of these bulbs lasted probably 100 or 200 hours more than the others. So there really is quite a variance in how long the bulbs last in relation to the claimed average lifespan on the box. Now, one thing is notable: unlike a lot of the cheap DEL bulbs sold today, all of these bulbs met or exceeded the average lifespan. None of them failed in what seemed like a premature amount of time. They all lasted quite a while. I think definitely over the 1,000 hours claimed lifespan. I gotta get the box of bulbs out. It's on the second layer of shelving here, so it's pretty easy to get to. I think I'm going to put in a 60 watts equivalent halogen because we could use a little bit more brightness in this particular area. Oh no, I forgot I put all that stuff on top of there. Dang it. Got some CFLs here. On top of the CFLs we have Healthy Sleep, new made in China. Healthy Sleep. These are I don't know where the other two are, but one of these is what's in the dusk to dawn light fixture above the back door. I got these with the intention of trying to replicate the sodium color, and these did a decent job at that, and it's still working quite a few months after installation. And this one is actually the same concept. This is supposed to replicate the color of sodium, but this is a bogus because the light output is nowhere near a 175 watts high pressure sodium bulb. The lumens, I think it's only like 4,000 on this or something. It's very small. Yeah, 4,500 lumens, whereas a 70 watts high pressure sodium I think is 16,000. So this is a total bogus. Alright, here we are at the box of bulbs. And I don't really care if we get one that's new or used at this point because the curiosity of it has been satisfied. It's out of alignment now unless I go and replace all of them. Here's a 43 watts halogen, which is supposed to be equivalent to a 60 watt incandescent bulb. So we'll use this one. These rolling shelves are fantastic. If you need to fit a lot of stuff into a small space, it is by far the best solution I've been able to come up with. We're going to need a Phillips screwdriver to accomplish this task. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to set up the trash can upstairs so we can throw out the bulb. Okay, the trash can is ready to go. Let's change out the bulb. These are really great fixtures. This is a good choice. I like these fixtures a lot. I think we're going to clean this. It's very foggy. There is quite a significant amount of haze on there. I remember the other one was like this too, the last one that I changed. I think it was like that out of the box, and I just never cleaned it up when I installed it, and I should have. You shouldn't have to, but apparently you do. Much clearer now. Probably be brighter too. Well, we're still going to put the 60 watts bulb in anyways. We're still a little bit in the bottom. I didn't successfully get out of there. My hands are too big to clean this properly. Probably should just put all these in a dishwasher or something. There we go, that's much better. Now it's clear. Should be a lot brighter now. These are nice porcelain sockets too. Very good quality fixtures. So this was a 29 watts blurry. Come on. There it goes. 29 watts halogen, which is supposed to be equivalent to a 40 watts incandescent bulb. So we're going to put this one in, it's a little bit brighter. These are all EcoSmart branded bulbs. A couple of cobwebs up here. Just take that down, make this look nice again. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and throw out the bulb. Oh, I missed. Alright, now we can put the cover back on. Nice and clean. That looks much better. No, it's still kind of... is it... What is that in there? Is that, it looks like dust from the towel. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I think it is. Yeah, that's dust from the towel. Well, I have to use something else to get that out of there. I'll try a ShamWow. That did not work. I can't tell. Is that dust from the towel or is that manufacturing defects? That actually might be manufacturing defects. I don't know. Well, whatever it is, I don't care about it anymore. We're just going to put the light back up. And even if it's a little bit dirty, it's still better than it was before, which was having no light. I'll put the housing on. Okay, that bulb is the changed, and it's not screwed on correctly. Something's not right here. Why is this not? Is the other side not screwed in enough? Something's wrong here. Now, since Kevin's not here, I'll block the camera instead. Something is still not right here. Jeez, I've never had this much trouble changing the bulb in one of these things. What am I doing wrong? This has got to be user error of some kind. I think I see what the error is. That was the user error. The screw was screwed in too much and it wasn't going up to the top. There we go. Sometimes there's user error. That was one of those times. Well, it looks like a couple of shards made it into the trash, but not very much. I don't know why these are in here. They're not garbage. For those that are curious, this is what these bulbs look like inside. It's a very typical looking halogen capsule inside a basic glass housing. We'll be able to zoom in to see what filament looked like. Yep, there it is. It's broken on the like in the center of the screen there. You can see where it's busted. So there's that. Why do we do this? The answer comes in the form of another question. It's a question that my uncle asked once, and it might be one of the single best questions this family has ever asked. Why be normal?